go like this to my lips. Or say he knows that that's why because he knows I have nowhere to go.
Can you stop? And let it go! And let it go, Nora! Stop! Stop! Your kids are here! Stop!
Officers responded to what was initially described as a domestic dispute sparked by infidelity. But what they walked into was something far more complicated. At the center of it all stood a woman, cornered, desperate, and emotionally shattered, pleading for help while trying to protect her child and speak her truth. This wasn't just a fight between lovers. It was something deeper, sadder, a portrait of emotional damage that couldn't be ignored.
Kids, I am not lying to you.
You have a little bit of blood right there. Can I see
I'm
what
scared.
happened?
I scratched. Look at my skin is really dry. You see it between my fingers? My
Can
skin
we
is
take a
really
little
dry.
step forward and like
Yes, but he has so plenty of times, and I don't want to go outside. This is a kid.
What happened today, Mama?
What happened today? Nothing. Nothing. I came in and I accused him of something, and apparently I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but obviously enough for him to call police and try to put something on me. But I do not lie on my kids. I love
Is there something here?
I will not put my hands on him in front of my fucking
Okay,
kids.
so you haven't told me yet what happened right now.
Nothing. We got into an argument.
Argument what?
And I went over there with my son. I've been trying to avoid him, and he keeps coming over there and picking and picking. Baby.
How old is he?
I feel so bad. I don't want to put but I have nowhere to go.
Okay, I
this is my lips. I say he knows that that's why he because he knows I have nowhere to go. The whole time I was trying to look for a job, he says, no, I don't want just anybody taking care of my son. I feel like he just slowly built that
You're
up.
not telling me what happened right now? Because you haven't told me anything.
Nothing happened
It was just
besides
an
an argument. Nothing
Was
but
there
an
any-
argument.
was there
He
any-
said he's trying to put the police on me. You know how many times he's in real life dumb. And I have not called the police because I feel like he's a great
Was there
dad.
anything involving with a knife today?
No,
You didn't have a knife on
No.
you? Did you threaten him with a knife?
no.
Okay.
You can look. Come on now. If I threatened it, I would do it. Easy as that.
Okay. Why would...
I have videos of
Why do you
my
think
eyes fat
Okay, Norma, I
and my
understand.
eye purple.
But I want to know why
And my
you're here
son
today.
will tell you.
Okay, we want to know why we're here right now.
And I hate the fact that my son's going through all this. I hate it. Like, I really have nowhere to go. And he knows that. And he's
What happened to your mom's house? You usually go to your mom's house.
Yeah, but my mom, first of all, second of all, we have nowhere to stay there.
Okay.
Literally,
I know you guys just got to the
him
apartment like
and me,
96
we've been living there when my brother wasn't living there, when he was gone. We've been living there for the past 4 years. Like, I held him down for the whole year. He's been in jail and everything.
Thank you.
Okay, whatever. You don't want to listen to me.
This woman didn't just lose a relationship, she lost her sense of security. According to her, this wasn't about arguments or misunderstandings. This was about survival. With trembling hands and a fragile voice, she tried to explain. But you could see it. The fear, the frustration, the exhaustion. And then, mid-conversation, she suddenly walked away. No warning, no explanation, just gone. A strange move at a very tense moment.
Hey.
No, I'm tired of this.
Stay right here, okay?
And this is why they dropped me. I don't know what else to do. I give up for real. I don't know what to do. Why you put some things?
You stay right here, okay?
I'm just tired. I held him up down so much when he was in jail for over a year. And then, like, as soon as I get mad, as soon as I put the truth on him, he want to call the jail. He want to call the police and say that I'm threatening him with a knife and all this crazy shit. Nah, I got real life proof. Y'all want to see proof? Y'all want to see some shit? This nigga thief. This kick doors and shit for a living. Y'all want to see this?
Well, we're trying to figure out the situation right now, okay?
Well, I'll show you some shit. Are you ready for it? No. I'm a drug addict and I'm this and that. He's using my past as who I am. I'm tired of it.
So what happened today?
Look at my finger. What the?
What happened to you? What happened to your hand?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Officer Lopez. What's your name again?
Like I don't call my family and all that.
She's name's Nora.
Hey Siri.
What happened tonight?
Hey Siri. What happened tonight was nothing serious. He tried to make it serious by calling y'all and saying that I was gonna try to stab and all this craziness and this and that. And my son's scared. And he's like, oh, we don't even.
So you guys were having an argument?
Yes, that's all it ever is. And I just want to go, but I have nowhere to
What
go.
was the argument about? What was the argument about?
His cheating. That's all it's ever about.
Right, so
I don't. Oh my God.
Yes,
I'm my
sir.
dad, brother. I've always been faithful.
Laura, so you guys started arguing over him cheating on you? At one point, was there a knife involved?
No.
How did you,
What happened to your hand? Yeah, what happened to your hand?
I don't know. I really don't.
Did you hit each other?
Look at these walls.
You don't know what happened to your hand?
Look at how little that is. I most likely scraped my hand on the wall.
Okay, how did that come about?
Calling him, accusing, to call the police and saying that I'm supposedly trying to stab him and this and that. But my son's been here this whole time.
Okay, but how did you suffer that cut to your hand?
Most likely by Saran.
Most likely.
Are you guys trying to accuse me of
No, we're just
trying
trying
to do something?
No, we're just trying.
Because that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna try to put me in jail and do the worst to me, and I'm tired of it, man.
This was the turning point. Her voice cracked as she shouted, "He's using my past against me!" That's emotional abuse, and it cuts deeper than most realize. She didn't scream at the officers. She didn't threaten anyone. She pleaded. She wanted to show proof to clear her name. But here's the hard truth. When time is ticking and tension is high, hesitation makes things look suspicious. If she had something to show, why delay?
I don't even know how to get away from this.
I got his side, I need to get your side now.
No, man, his side is some bullshit. He's trying to put me in jail. That's all it is, man. I'm tired of this.
Go ahead and then determine
Oh,
what
okay,
happened here.
but I ain't gonna put him in jail. That's all you want me to tell you? That's all I'm gonna tell you, because I don't talk to police. I ain't gonna tell you what he really does.
Well, I'm sorry, but I already was going off.
He's a and I ain't gonna put him in jail.
How
That's
did you
it.
suffer that injury, though?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Just like my eye. It's bad here. I don't know.
Let me see your eye.
I don't know.
Laura, let me see your eye. There's another kid.
There's another kid in there, yeah.
I just want to get away from him. That's it, man.
Right, but
Hey,
okay.
hey, we're here to help. We're here to
You're
help
not here
you.
to help. You're here to take one of us away from my family. And he just, I don't even know what he thought or what happened to him. He just switched
How
up
did you
over
hurt your
there.
hand? Did you punch the wall? Did you fall? Or what happened?
I scratched myself on some paper.
Okay, so that's a paper cut?
Yeah.
Was there any physical altercation between you and
No, I wouldn't do that in front of my kids.
So what's the plan for tonight? Do you have somewhere to go to tonight or not?
This is my house. He can get out. This is my baby. I take care of my kids. I hold him down.
So
He's a
you
better influence. I
suffer
want
that
him
wound
gone.
by a paper cut.
Yep.
16, you can start at the 29 hospital.
You guys
Check
didn't
the
hit
bus
each other?
terminal with a 41-year-old male that was causing
You
from
didn't hit him, he didn't hit you.
parking lot
There's
phone
no
that
knife
is feeling
involved?
suicidal, kept
You guys didn't push
disconnected.
each other or anything like that?
Fine.
It's all verbal?
We're looking at the we're looking at the cameras. You might be going towards the tunnel. I didn't see someone leave the area.
You know what? I just want the peace. That's it.
You just want the what?
I just want some peace. I don't want to argue. I don't want nothing.
What's your last name? Is that your son or his son?
This is my son.
Okay,
And excuse me, I didn't call the police because he got my son's face with a bitch.
Did he
I
say
don't
anything?
sir.
Okay, I go ahead and just talk to him and see?
Go ahead and talk to him.
Appreciate it.
But my son won't tell you.
Downstairs, 95.
I just want to. Like, he just lost his uncle, and I lost my best friend, brother. And then I come here, and as soon as I walk through the door, like, I try to stay away, right? And give him, this man, some space.
While all this unfolded, her young son stood nearby, watching, listening, absorbing everything. It's heartbreaking. No child should ever have to witness their parent unravel in front of strangers. The emotional damage? It doesn't start with bruises. It begins with shouting, fear, and confusion. The kind of moments that leave permanent scars on a developing mind.
So he didn't leave me alone. Stop waiting. He stopped talking shit to me. But as soon as I walked through the door, he's automatically talking shit. Oh, you're accusing me of this and that. All I said is, did my friend pull up? And I sent him a screenshot where she said she was outside. And then he's like, oh, you're crazy, you're a crackhead, you're a drug addict, this and that. He's using my past against me. I'm tired of it. I'm trying to do better, and I can't never do it around him. And I wish I could just move forward and move away from this guy. But I had a little me and my family. I have nowhere to go, and I'm like this. This Section 8 is like so backed up. I didn't really. I don't have friends. I don't do bad information. I really don't. I don't put fun in that. All I care about.
I know that the call came out that there was a knife involved. Do you mind if I pat you down to make sure you don't have a knife involved?
Go ahead.
Mind if I turn around, face my partner?
What?
Like, y'all really that's
I know, we're going to place everything like that.
I get locked up over something I didn't do.
Let's go ahead and...
For real, away from my kids. Who I didn't do nothing. Tell them. Do nothing. Can I pull the video off for real, please?
Okay.
I was going to say, let's go outside.
So many times
so
when
much
I
stepping in
was tired of him and abusing. You're really gonna take me away? On my face? Okay, tell me how you in that door and lock for how you in that door and lock for it. I will take y'all to that basement right now.
Your son's right here.
My
Stop.
son, exactly
Stop.
how you gonna
Take a
me
deep
to
breath,
jail?
okay?
No, I didn't
Your
do
son's
nothing
right
to
here.
this man.
Let's walk down the
My son got tired.
walk down. No,
My son's came from
Your
bitch.
son.
Ask my son, he's not my son. And I got tired of him.
Come on.
let's go. You gotta walk
No,
downstairs.
I didn't do nothing.
Your kids, you're
Man.
gonna fall. Hey, did we double lock these? 'Cause I just
No, for real? You better tell him the
let's double lock
you
these.
fucking idiot.
Can you double lock?
You better tell him the fucking truth.
Can you stop? Act like an adult! Act like an adult, Nora! Stop! Stop! Your kids are here! Stop!
And then it all shifted. The story flipped. Officers decided to take her into custody, and her reaction changed everything. Her tone grew sharp. Her body language turned defensive. She went from crying to clashing. And while some may say she was just overwhelmed, the reality is officers must follow procedure. From their view, they were watching a woman escalate at a dangerous moment, and they had to respond accordingly.
Continue doing this in front of your son. Come on.
All I took was for me to defend
Let's start walking down.
myself.
He isn't double lock.
Okay, watch when I put these videos on my phone.
Come on, Nora.
Okay, it's okay. I beat you. Okay, watch these videos on my phone. I think he's beat me so many times, so I finally tried to defend myself. My son's like, Mom, I'm sorry. Stop my car. Okay.
My car is right there.
Can I smoke a cigarette?
No.
Who's this like I get beat for years?
You okay?
Yeah.
I can take him down. Or I take his sticker down. I can pull my car. Where's
You sure mine's
It's
right
okay,
here?
I sent the videos to my sister. I sent the videos because I knew he was gonna be on his stupid ass bullshit. Can I please smoke a cigarette? Please.
No.
I've been getting by this man for the past 4 years. You're gonna tell me I ain't gonna get it? I can't smoke a cigarette and I'm wrong? What? Because you recorded me when I finally defended myself? It's okay. I got my phone too. And where's my son gonna go? Now with this weirdo, can you make sure my son goes to my mom, please?
Okay, what's your mom's number? Do you
Please,
what's
me.
your
I've
mom's
been
name?
hiding my so
What's
I
your
can't
mom's
even
name?
have somebody ask me for a cigarette.
Your mom's name. Alright, get inside.
He got a warrant, right? And he has somebody kicking the door with him. Go ahead, look it up.
Can you give me
If
that
I'm
number
lying.
again?
If I'm lying. I'm lying, right?
What's your mom's phone number?
As the cuffs came out, she lost control, screaming, cursing, crying. The officers tried to calm her down, even reminding her, "Your son is watching." But it didn't stop. And maybe it wasn't just the arrest. Maybe she was fighting the embarrassment, the heartbreak, and the shame of crumbling in front of her child. That moment wasn't about resisting the law. It was about losing the last bit of emotional control. In the end, she was charged with domestic assault, making threats with a deadly weapon, though no weapon was found, and child endangerment, due to the argument unfolding in front of her son. Some situations don't have a clear villain or hero. Sometimes it's just pain, raw and unresolved, spilling into public view. What's your take on this case? Was justice served, or was this another broken system moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Best one gets pinned. If you found this video powerful, hit that like button and subscribe for more real stories that show what people go through behind the headlines. Tap any of the playlists on screen and trust me, you won't want to miss what's next.